What's going on, guys? My name is Matthew and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be discussing nesting in Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's dive in. Okay guys, so here we are in Adobe Premiere Pro, and what we'll be discussing is nesting in Premiere. So to start, you can see that I have 5 layers. First at the bottom, we have the base layer, which is the studio, our basic studio. I've also got a YouTube short icon that I put over here to the right monitor. I've got a banner over here to the left on the larger monitor. For good measure, I put together a little smoke loop for the coffee cup over here to the right. And on top, we have a bokeh effect. And in all, this is what it looks like. Now, how do we nest? Well, very simply, we take everything, we right-click, nest, name your sequence, and press OK. Now let's dive a little bit deeper. Why do we nest, right? Well, what we can do by nesting is a couple of things. One, we can simplify the timeline. So if you have even more than 5 layers, for example, it might be good to nest your layers and just kind of keep things tidy. But another thing that you can do by nesting is apply a motion smoothly. So for example, let me just undo what we just created. And let me apply a motion. Let's scale in. Let's go up to about 120. And let's play it out. What you'll notice is, yes, you have the studio zooming in, but look over here and here and here. This is not a smooth motion, right? They're kind of staying in place while the rest of the image is moving. Now, if I undo that scale, take everything, nest it together, and do that same scale, let's say 120, go to the beginning and play it back. Now look, right? Now the coffee cup, the logos, are moving in conjunction with the rest of the studio. If I undo the nest that we created, you can kind of play with different possibilities, right? It doesn't have to be just one nest. Maybe I just want to nest the bokeh effect in the loop, for example, but keep the studio icons unnested. And I'll undo that. Now, let's nest everything one more time. And let's say that we want to adjust the nest in certain ways. Well, we can double-click, and it will open up a brand new sequence, and you can individually play with your layers here if you want to make finer adjustments without messing with the timeline too much. Additionally, we can take what's in the nested sequence and layer by layer, put it back on the timeline. Now, how do we do that? Well, what we can do, if you go over here to this little icon, it says insert and overwrite sequences as nests or individual clips. Now, typically in most Premiere projects, this will be toggled on automatically. However, if we turn this off, go to our project bin, take that nested sequence and drag it to our timeline. Look at that. Look at that. Now, layer by layer, the nest that we created is back to its original form. Pretty neat. Okay guys, that's the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, and hit the bell to be notified every time I release a brand new video. Have a good day, guys.